Hello, my name is Stoyer Gray. I'm an American citizen living in Colombia, South America for many years. I did this video at my own expense because I want Americans to know the truth about the choice for President of the United States this year, the grave situation we are in, and how America can return to greatness. I want to reach out to the millions of undecided voters, those leaning towards voting for Obama, and even those who have already made up their minds to vote for Obama. In particular, I want to reach out to Hispanics. In 2008, Americans elected the first Black American president who promised hope and change. It was an exciting time for America. Candidate Obama made lots of promises, but as president, Obama has broken virtually every promise he's made. Every promise he's made. For Hispanics, it's been 4 years of betrayal. Betrayal. President Obama is not your friend. Not your friend. Candidate Obama said he would make immigration reform a top priority in his first term. He had complete control of Congress his first 2 years and didn't do it. He did nothing. And in fact, he has deported more illegal aliens than any president ever, almost 500,000. 500,000. He did nothing to stop the brutal drug war on the Mexican-U.S. border, where nearly 50,000 people have been brutally murdered in the last 5 years. 50,000. Even worse, his Justice Department sponsored the Fast and Furious gun running idea, which put 2,500 guns in the hands of Mexican drug cartels. Then the Justice Department covered it up. Finally, Obama had to use executive privilege to prevent Congress from getting to the bottom of it. But these things should not be and aren't the most important thing to Hispanics in this election. America is about a dream, an ideal that you can be whatever you want to be. There's no limit, no discrimination, equal opportunity. It's all up to you. But the only things given to you is the opportunity. Under President Obama, that opportunity has vanished. He says he inherited the worst economy since the Great Depression. Even Bill Clinton said no president, not even him, could have fixed the economy in 4 years. That is complete nonsense. The U.S. went into a deep recession in late 2008, but it only lasted 6 months. I'm sure you've heard Obama say it's been 40-some consecutive months of job growth. That's because the recession ended a long time ago, but it doesn't feel like it, does it? That's because the Hispanic unemployment rate was 11.3% in August 2012. It's been that high or higher Obama's entire 3.5 years. That's because Obama spent $800 billion on a stimulus that didn't create any jobs. Instead of passing immigration reform like he promised he would, and focusing all of his attention on jobs, he spent the first years, while he had total control of Congress, passing job-killing laws like Obamacare and Dodd-Frank. Dodd-Frank is the big banking overhaul law. Mitt Romney wants to appeal Obamacare and replace it with something affordable for the government, business, and each of you. Romney wants more competition between insurance companies. This will mean lower premiums. Romney wants coverage for pre-existing conditions and the ability to keep your policy if you change jobs or move. He has no problem with your children staying on your policy while still living at home. He wants to do things that will lower health care costs for everyone, like cheaper drugs and stopping abusive and costly lawsuits. Obamacare has killed jobs, increased premiums, and we have no idea how much it will end up costing the federal government. But the most important thing of all is jobs. The first thing Mitt Romney is going to do is set the U.S. on a mission of energy independence by 2020. This is very doable if we take advantage of all the resources God has given our country: coal, oil, natural gas, and renewables. Romney wants to restart our nuclear energy program too. This will create 3 million new jobs nationwide and lower the cost of energy. Under Obama, gas prices have doubled. A gallon of gas was about $1.80 when Obama took office. It's now over $3.50 to some places $5 depending on where you live. That hurts. Romney wants to reform our education system to train us for jobs of the 21st century and make teachers and administrators accountable, because right now they get an F. Romney wants to cut taxes and regulations on small businesses so it's easier to start a business and grow. Small businesses have died under Obama. Small business used to create 70% of all jobs. Romney wants to cut spending and balance the federal budget. We cannot keep spending $1 trillion a year more than we take in. Obama has offered no plan that is going to turn this thing around. It's like slow and steady. I feel your pain. Don't worry about the $16 trillion in debt that is growing at the rate of over $1 trillion a year. I'll keep your government check coming. That's not a future anyone should want except President Obama. Everyone thinks Obama cares for them, understands what they are going through. Nonsense. The only thing Obama cares about is getting reelected. I urge you to vote for Mitt Romney for president. You won't be sorry you did. Thanks for listening.